Today's vlog is brought to you by LoveTalla. Do you need help finding a Mother's Day present? LoveTalla is a one-of-a-kind fingerprint jewelry company to help you cherish and celebrate your most loved people in your life, okay? LoveTalla has timeless necklace designs to choose from. You choose the necklace design you love, you send them the fingerprints of the people you love, and they take those fingerprints and create a memorable piece of jewelry for you. LoveTalla necklaces are made with sterling silver and come in the colors of yellow gold or rose gold. The LoveTalla fingerprint pendant is a no-brainer Mother's Day gift. I got Veda's little fingerprint and put it on this rose gold necklace for Chia for Mother's Day. Isn't that adorable? You can get a fingerprint from a child as young as 5 months old using the pencil and tape method. Super easy. What's great about the gift box concept is that you don't have to guess at the style and color of the necklace that the special mom in your life would like, okay? You give her a gift card in this beautiful gift box and allow her to choose the necklace she loves the most. New moms can even have their little baby's footprint that they received from the hospital put on their necklaces. I mean, that's just adorable. And while it's too late to create a necklace and receive it by Mother's Day, gift boxes that let her choose exactly what she wants are guaranteed to arrive in time if you order by May 3rd. Just go to LoveTalla.com or click the link below and use my code TIM at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. One more time, go to LoveTalla.com or click the link below and use code TIM at checkout to get 10% off your purchase, all right? Happy Mother's Day. Hey, first of all, let's get a look at Nikki Blade's outfit real quick, because the outfit is popping.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Her's a businesswoman.
Yeah, businesswoman, Catholic schoolgirl. Wait, stay up for the song. Stay up for the song. I ain't even gotta walk in with my tool out. It's getting too loud.
Let's get ratchet real quick. That's what you thought when you looked at this outfit.
Your business outfit makes me think.
I ain't even gotta walk in with my tool out.
Yeah, it's true.
Damn TikTok.
It's getting too loud.
That's how you know you've been on TikTok for too long.
Oh, man, it's inescapable.
TikTok is life
It's
now.
life.
The amount of times throughout the day where I go, probably fuck.
Have you seen the original clip?
Yes.
I did not know
Yeah.
it was fucking Miranda Cosgrove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably fuck.
Had no idea.
Yeah, I saw some shit the other day that said, oh, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
And, hey. Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, we in a brand new fucking studio. I was just going to bypass that shit.
I know, we just started talking, but we just went right into it.
What's up, y'all? We in a whole new studio.
Yeah.
We got the same view, but it's a new studio.
Feels very official.
It does, man. It's nice. It's
Feels
nice.
like the downfall. You know, when shows just all of a sudden look different and then bam.
we about to add a random new character.
Yeah.
Right? Just
little
rotating
talking dog.
somebody.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a talking dog. Oh,
A DJ or some shit like that.
Just having them in the corner.
a new neighbor that pops in. Yeah, man. Yeah, we in a new studio. Not gonna lie, I was a little like, we were a little sad to leave the old studio.
Not as sad.
But because we were there for like 3 years.
Yeah,
But hey, this is great.
it
We
is.
don't have to worry about lighting.
No,
This shit is beautiful.
I don't have to worry about Tim trying to touch me all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that worry will never go away, Nikki. All right? Where there's a will, there's a way. All right?
Doing arm stretches. You don't get long enough.
just after the episode, this arm is like 2 feet longer.
Oh,
But yeah, I saw a study that said people are spending, I think, like every month, like 25 hours on TikTok or some shit like that.
it's so easy to watch. No matter what you're looking for, it's there.
And even the people that are like, nah, I'm not trying to get a TikTok or whatever, you can't help but get sent TikToks
Exactly.
by other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they be shaming TikTok, but like laughing and sharing the TikToks that be on Facebook and shit.
Yes.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Don't make no sense.
It doesn't. At this point, you should have a TikTok account. If you don't, you're missing out. But you don't have to make content. That's one thing I like about TikTok
Yeah.
is you can scroll and the quality is up there. For some reason, I just feel like everybody stepped up their game when it came to TikTok. Their editing styles, and now they have the long format. So it's good. I love the fitness food side of TikTok. Like all the healthier meals and how they mix in the proteins and all these other things. I was like, this is quite interesting.
The fact that they're like 3-minute options now, I'm like, oh man, they coming for YouTube's head.
They
bro.
are.
They coming for everything. They have stories now.
Really?
That makes no sense to me because the whole thing was stories, basically.
Yeah, just like
But now they
stupid shit.
like shit that you hit the their little circle with the profile picture and you'll watch a story.
Oh, shit.
Man, weird.
And they have the close friends. Like then they have the just the friends,
OnlyFans,
which is kind of cool because you see people like break down. You see titties on yours?
No,
I don't see no titties on mine.
I don't have
That's on Instagram.
friends on there.
No?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. I've seen it a couple of times, friends only, but I don't know these people.
And it's the way that they talk. They're like, hey, so talking to my friends, we're all mutuals on here. I'm like, oh, we are, huh?
Man, I was like, I've been trying to figure out where to live stream, and I've been seeing that TikTok live stream option. And I'm like, let me, it's such a weird space, right? Because of the way it's set up, where you don't see who you're following right off the gate. You just see like, whatever's like recommended, right? That For You page, right? And it's like the algorithm hits crazy because I'll have some shit that I think is gonna go crazy, get maybe like little 50,000 views, and then fucking another one will get like 12 million views.
It's so weird how all of that works.
Bruh, I got this influx of new followers on TikTok the other day. I'm like, what the fuck happened, right? I go in and a dumb ass little ad I did for Old Spice, a stupid one, dog, has 16 million views.
What?
So one where I put where I'm trying to reach for shampoo,
And
but
you get
it's
Veda?
That shit literally has like 16 million views on TikTok. I was like, what the
crazy.
fuck? When did this happen? How did this happen?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm like, I wanted to hit up Old Spice and be like, hey man, y'all better cut me a little bonus for that shit.
Right.
I threw this up there as a like little, oh yeah, sure, whatever. I thought on fuck little bullshit TikTok, whatever. And I'll get the mad exposure.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. It's great.
It is.
It's the Wild Wild West.
It is. Their live streams, though, that's kind of weird. I've stumbled across a couple lives, and there's these girls, and they'll have paper, or guys, paper, and it says, like, if you gift this, I'll, like, meow, or if you do this, I'll jump. And people send those gifts to match the actions, and it's literally this girl that's like, meow,
Wow.
I'm like, what is happening? And she's just there for like hours, and people just send these gifts to her, and she's just fucking meow, meow. I was like, Jesus Christ, you're just making money doing this.
Hey, I guess some people like.
They do.
I can see the appeal, kind of.
No.
Like, hey, let me make this girl meow real quick.
Yeah, that's like, and there's like one, and she'll be like,
I own you, meow.
yeah, she'll like be sitting on the ground, and someone will send like a big gift, and then she'll like start jumping. I was like,
Oh, well, I definitely see the appeal of that.
yeah. So there's like, it increases. Like the more expensive the gift is, the ridiculous the action gets. But yeah, she just
it's
meowing.
really interesting because there's like cam sites
Yeah.
where you could do all of that
Yeah.
naked.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
are paying
On TikTok.
because you can't get away with shit.
No.
On TikTok.
Oh, yeah, you can't even, like, really cuss. You can cuss, but you can't spell it out.
Yeah.
I had to tell people, they was like, because some of my, like, rapper homies were like, yo, why did my shit get taken down? And I'm like, because it'll be clips from their battles or whatever. And I'm like, did you close caption your curse words? Because if you do that, it'll show up, it'll get flagged,
Mhm.
it'll get taken down. You can cuss all you want,
Yeah.
pretty much. I mean, to an extent.
Right.
My clip with Saweetie where I was telling her to eat the ass of the hamburger got the volume, got
Like,
the sound.
yeah,
restricted.
remove
Like, oh,
the
come on, man.
And when you're first getting on TikTok and you're reading the closed captions and you'll see like seg, like what's
Yeah.
seg? And they're like, oh, sex,
Segs.
segs, and then you see them talking about other things. You're like, an accountant. She's an accountant? Why she got so many ones?
What's an accountant?
She's a stripper.
Accountant is like a sex worker.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole song behind
Yeah.
it.
Word.
Basically, girls who do that when explaining what they do, it's like, I'm an accountant.
Yeah. So that's like code on TikTok.
So funny shit. I recently met a woman who told me she was in accounting, and I was like,
Oh.
like TikTok accounting or regular accounting?
Like-
It was regular
It was
accounting. I was like, fuck, TikTok is ruining
Wow.
my life.
It's crazy because it really is it's such a force, right? Where and I'm like, Chia hasn't like totally, she's not all about it yet, you know what I'm saying? She don't really know how shit works yet on TikTok. So it's cool because like, you know, I'm glad she don't know what's going on when I'm in the other room just listening to, I ain't even go wagi with my tool out over and over and over again.
Yo.
She'd be like, why are you listening to the same song?
Oh, she's like, what's that Big Bang sound song you keep listening to?
It's just my favorite song right now.
Baby, I just like 8-second clips of songs now, man.
That's hilarious. I used to think, and then I was like, that's really pervy for you to keep thinking, Rick. Stop thinking that. But I was like, somebody should make an account where they take all these videos and change the sounds to like sports things so men can watch them
Oh.
without their girlfriends thinking, what are you watching?
Genius. Someone's going to do it now.
Yeah,
Here's what I want to know.
I think it exists after I thought of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know how people, sometimes artists be like, yo, I need to get a song with like a viral noise to pop off on TikTok, right?
Mhm.
But have y'all ever, from one of these viral clips, went to go listen to the actual song?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you have.
Yes.
No, you have not.
No. Well, I purposely made myself listen to First Class the other day because I hated it
You
so
talking about
much.
First Class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so I'm like, all right, let me see if it's actually a good song. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. I heard that too. Okay. Shout out to Jack Harlow. I fuck with Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow's dope.
He is
that
dope.
song is not.
So I actually, and you and me posted something similar.
Yeah.
Where it was like the girls on IG like burned out that
Ruined
song
it.
for it,
Oh,
right?
my God. I'll tell you after you.
Okay. And I just, because I had seen, I was like literally every story, right? So it's like the first 10 seconds, that G, L, and I'm like, God, I'm sick of this song already.
Yeah.
I haven't even heard it. And I tweeted that, and majority of the replies were like, Tim, past those 10 seconds, it ain't even worth
Not
it.
worth
I was like,
Mhm.
word?
Bro, it's like, I get it. If you're a girl who already likes Jack Harlow
Yeah.
and you don't really care about rap,
Mm.
I see why you love it. He says enough things that make those kind of girls feel like,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But from a lyrical standpoint, even on some like fun rap or
Mm.
for the girls rap, it's not
Ah, I
good.
see.
You know what I'm saying? You know how Drake rap for the girls, but
But he hit bars.
he misses that end of it. But I think it was just like that's what it was for.
Blaze, you ain't got to delete your story.
No,
Good.
I was about to be like, I used the song yesterday.
It's okay.
Everyone's using it. I mean,
I'm like, what? I'm trying to think. You know why? There's something about the vibe that it gives. That's the reason why they use that song. It's like every time you see those videos, and I did use one, it's like you're just out with your girls. It's very summer vibe. Now we play it on the radio.
Mhm.
Everything that's on TikTok ends up making it to the radio.
Mm.
And I hear the rest of the song like big dick energy. I don't know how many times I got to hear
Right.
big dick
right.
energy to where I'm telling my friends, please do not put that in your stories or don't ask to listen to that song. It is everywhere, but it's the vibe. Like nobody cares. On TikTok, it's just about what vibe that clip is giving.
Right.
And then you just put the visual to it and it's like, oh, the girls are out. You're going to hear that song.
yeah. And it's just like, damn, it's funny that you can manipulate like that. Because it's like, boy, you already like, sample you already know.
Yeah,
That's all,
Perfect.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
It's crazy because, you know, I got a song. I actually wrote a song recently. And I was like,
Oh,
and,
look at
and
you.
the hook, I was like, this might make a nice little clip,
Little
little
clip.
challenge clip. But I'm
Yeah.
like, do I want to put myself
Ah.
into that?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You do.
I mean, you might as well. If the rest of the song is good, then
Yeah.
you can't go
Right.
wrong.
Oh, it's bars.
You know what I'm saying? But I just saw something today. I don't know if it was called Soundfluencer or Songfluencer.
Mhm.
Basically, they're the ones kind of behind these songs that go viral.
Mm.
Like
Mm.
that Renegade shit.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, the challenge.
yeah, and they kind of tell you how too. Like on their website, it's like, yeah, this is what you do. But it's very focused. It's on purpose. It's not an accident.
Mm.
Very
And
intentional.
yeah, and for real, you just need those few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
And it's crazy. That's how I listen now. So I have a bunch of like friends who do music and they send me stuff and I'm like,
Where's the clip? Yeah.
Well,
there you go.
Yeah.
Girls
Yeah.
girls will like that
But-
one. Yeah.
or when I'm listening to music, there's like certain songs that'll be like, oh, that would make a great TikTok.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was I listening to? Every day I'm hustling. Every day and I was hearing that and I was just getting off of work. I was like, if I made a video right now and I use this sound clip and I was like, when you get off work and now you got to head to the gym or, something like that.
Yeah.
That's how I'm starting to just see life. And you can tell everybody, it feels a little different than how it was with Instagram, right? With Instagram, we're showing like the highlight reel.
Yeah.
We know that. TikTok, for some reason, I'm kind of like, you see people make it, then the phone goes down. Or they're like, oh, that'd be cool. And they get their stuff and then they put the phone
Like it
down.
doesn't need to feel as polished.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like more real. Some people's accounts
Mhm.
are a little bit more like that. But then with Instagram, of course, was still like I use Instagram way more than I use TikTok.
Yeah.
I haven't quite figured out the editing. And I don't have the patience to do all the 7-second clip of
Yeah.
17 different videos
Oh,
put into
God,
one to the song to make it match. But
Hey, like I told you, man, I literally import into iMovie, edit that shit like that, flip it, export it out, put it in my phone, bro.
yeah, sometimes I'll just be like, oh, okay, let me take this and I'll put it on TikTok. Some of the stuff that I do on Instagram, and then I'll be like, nobody really interacts with the reels on Instagram. Instagram has everybody in a chokehold right now. They are not showing videos. You're not getting no followers. Literally, Tim has to tag me in something for me to get like 500 followers. And then they'll unfollow me the next day.
Oh, Ricky Shucks. Ricky Shucks,
Sir.
Ricky Shucks. Man, after years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by big wireless providers, if we've learned anything, it's that there's always a catch. They can try to give you this and that and little whatever, but it's lipstick on a pig. All right? So when I first heard that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month, I thought, what's the catch? But after talking to them and using their service, it all made sense, bro. There isn't a catch. Mint Mobile's secret sauce is that they're the first company to sell wireless service online only. They cut out the cost of retail stores and pass those sweet savings directly to you, okay?
Like that.
It's great because, look, man, Lord knows you got a traditional service and they charge you for all types of stuff you didn't even know about. You get your bill and you're like, what the heck is this about?
What's this breathing feet?
Yeah, what is this? What is this? What's that airline that everyone that?
Spirit?
Oh, what is this? Spirit Airlines phone call connection thing? Jeez. So that's why y'all need to be saving with Mint Mobile, okay? For anyone who hates their phone bill, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family. And at Mint, families start at 2 lines, okay? All plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Well, damn. And just for you guys, I got a special treat. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/nochaser. That's mintmobile.com/nochaser. Cut your wireless bill down to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/nochaser. What?
They're like, what is this?
Nah, she ain't showing ass.
Right.
Fuck you eating?
Right.
Get out of here, man.
See, but then now all the food videos are doing way better. All the food videos that I've been posting and just eating and like more of the TikTok style, they're doing great.
You have to just do what you like, Nikki Blades. The people will come.
They will come.
Gee whiz.
Gee whiz. Don't give up.
What I love about TikTok and the music shit, though, they are finding old songs.
Yeah.
And not new versions of
I
old
like.
songs. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm like, see, that should tell you something. Because
Yeah.
that song was not made to be a TikTok
Yeah.
Right,
like these
right.
new songs. And look at it now.
I
You know what I'm saying?
appreciate that so much,
Yeah.
right? Because really, up until that, I felt like there's no way for these kids to learn about the old shit.
Yeah.
And there's so many great creators that are taking those songs and being
Yeah.
like, what you know about this? And then they present it to everybody. And then the kids are like, oh shit, this is dope.
Yeah.
Then you get those dancers
Mhm.
and then they do a little dance to it. And then all of a sudden everybody's listening to that song again.
Yeah, because, we talked about this before where it's like, we grew up in this generation where we had to watch whatever was on because we had
Yeah,
no choice.
that
You
was
know
it.
what I'm saying? We had no, YouTube.
Mm-mm.
We was just like, if we wanted to be entertained, turn on the motherfucking TV, and you only had but like, I don't know, 12 channels if you didn't have cable.
Right.
And then if you had cable, you just kind of flipping around, and it was like whatever old ass movie was on, whatever old ass show was on, you were forced to watch and enjoy this, right?
Yeah.
So we kind of have, by no choice of our own, we have these like the knowledge and the history of a lot of old shit.
Right.
Yeah.
These kids, they can, whatever they want to put on, it's what they want to see.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, how would they ever find old shit?
Mhm.
Which is why I don't get mad at the kids when they don't know about new shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because how would they, right?
Yeah, but it's so crazy because I think about like we know songs from our parents' childhood
Yeah.
Yeah.
as well as our own. These kids don't know who Michael Jackson is sometimes. I'm like, what?
Right.
I
Like,
know.
How?
I know.
How?
Well, there's a whole generation that won't know R. Kelly. That's for sure.
Well,
all the great
good.
songs.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
But all the
Oh,
songs.
that-
Do you know what I mean?
If they could just be introduced to the music and
Right.
not the man, that
Yeah.
would be
Yes.
awesome.
Because the songs, for us, we're like, damn, we can't support them,
Yeah.
right? So when you see people, and then a lot of people put up on TikTok, when they hear an R. Kelly song, and you're like, okay, don't dance to it. And most of the kids are like, what's going on? Because they have no idea about his music because they just know he's canceled.
I told y'all, man, the hack is to just say, who's that?
Caroline.
Okay. We should have picked it up and talked to her.
Aw.
I told y'all, man, the hack is to just say you're singing a cover of an R. Kelly song.
Please, somebody.
Sung by a Christian artist.
No, just listen to the motivational R. Kelly songs. I Believe I Could Fly, World's
There we
Greatest,
go.
Booga,
Bump
booga,
and
booga.
Grind.
But they can listen to whoever they want. They have Britney Spears. I feel like she's going to be having a really big year because now that she's back on Instagram being wild, by the way.
Yo, she's
Fine, being crazy. But a lot of people are starting to like take her songs and put them back out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there were some good songs. I was listening to NSYNC the other day.
Oh, well, I do
that's
that on
every
the
day.
regular.
Yeah. Every day for me.
Yeah, we was on that shit
Yeah.
even before it started
Yeah,
coming back.
almost every day in my shower, drive myself crazy, comes on, and sometimes I run.
Oh,
Britney
yeah.
Spears, yeah.
Sometimes
That's
I
my shit.
hide.
Man, not gonna lie. So
Oh my God.
I am such a just say all the time NSYNC listener.
Really? I
When-
did not know this, by
Yeah,
the way.
I mean, if you remember when we first started singing songs, when I first started
Uh-huh.
opening the episodes, with songs, like 5 out of the 8 were like NSYNC songs.
Oh.
So much so that when me and Chia like spent our first night together, I was like, I need to throw this out there to make sure she's not weirded out by this. So I'm in the shower, right, in this hotel room, singing like it's tearing up my heart, just to see how she would vibe to it. And then she's just like, you're silly. And I'm like, okay, thank God she didn't think it was weird. You know what I'm saying?
She probably thought it was weird. And she just said it yourself.
No, luckily she vibes too to the
Okay.
instinct. Like she vibes, and she's also a Backstreet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, I just
You gonna tell
remembered. I'm gonna tell the story.
Hilarious.
So fucking random as shit. Let me tell you, and this is great because this shows that Chia was actually down with the boy bands from the jump. We were talking about bowling for whatever reason one day. I forgot how it came up. She was like, "Yeah, I was on a bowling team back in Canada." And I'm like, she's like, "When I was like 12 years old, I was on a bowling team." I was like, "Really?" She was like, "Yep." I was like, "Damn, I never knew that." She was like, "Yep, Backstreet Boys girlfriends." I was like, "Huh?"
What?
She was like, "Backstreet Boys girlfriends." I was like, "What are
That
you
was
talking?
the name of the group?
What are you talking about?" She's like, "That was the name. That was the name of our team, Backstreet Boys girlfriends."
That shit is hilarious to me.
Oh.
I died at the delivery. Yep, Backstreet Boys girlfriends.
So serious.
AJ was her dude. You fucking
Yeah.
thought that motherfucker was hot as shit.
Yeah.
So yeah. I was just thinking about this the other day. One of my few regrets of my life, dog. We went to this Christmas party one time for this company, Maker Studios, and they had a option to do a karaoke with a live band.
Wow.
And that night, I was like, man, we should get up and just do some fucking like Tearing Up My Heart or Bye 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 or something. But we didn't do it. And I was like, I look back now, I'm like, fuck.
That's
That
the
shit
one
would've been
thing in
fun.
life you regret. All the other things you've done, but just not going on stage that day.
You be doing these TikTok dance challenges?
I
You used
did
to.
one. Yeah, I did. I did like one or two. I just don't want to be shaking my ass on TikTok.
You didn't do a bust it?
It's a lot of not.
I
ass shaking
did.
now.
Yeah, I did a couple, but I was like, do I really want to be doing that? Because these dances be hard sometimes, but they're pretty hard. But the
Bruh. Hold on a second. Here, let me try and do it.
You don't need to slide.
I know.
Oh no. Hey baby. Hey baby. Hey baby. Yeah. Get it. Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
nope,
Oh
nope,
no. You got like lean.
Stop crossing. You don't. It's never a cross.
Rick, you gotta do it.
No, there's no
No.
cross. There's no cross. There's no
No.
cross. Yeah, no.
No.
Stop
You're
crossing your leg.
Don't.
Stop crossing. No cross. Keep crossing.
Look, I
There's no cross.
can't show you. It's so embarrassing, right?
God.
So I was like, can I do that shit?
Yeah, can you do it?
And I can.
Uh-huh.
But y'all remember that episode of Fresh Prince where Uncle Phil and Vivian are dancing in the living room?
Yeah.
He's like doing the swim.
Yeah.
I look exactly like that when I do it. There's no way I'm letting other
Oh
people
my
see it.
Oh.
Bad.
I cannot get this shit down.
It's how can I explain it?
And
you,
look, guys.
you remember airwalking? Where you kind of lift
step.
and
It's
it's essentially that, just you gotta have a rhythm to it. But you're never sliding your foot. It's over the ground. And it's just timed. Yeah.
I be doing this a lot. We're doing this, and the newest one is the I like.
Yeah.
They do little.
It's so
Hey, I do those when nobody's watching.
That's
Bruh,
funny.
I was
They
practicing that
do them
shit.
at parties and clubs now.
That's
though.
so
It's very weird.
You
to
know
see.
what? Okay, so I went out last night and I was drinking, and everybody has like a go-to dance move. And I realized as I start to drink, I'm like, I got mega knees. I'm like, am I getting old now because I want to show off that I have good knees? I'll be like dropping. I was like, yeah.
I've been doing it.
I've been doing that. But it was one of those things I was like, okay, so hand goes up, ass goes down. Like that's the go-to. And then there are some times where a song will come on and I have to resist the urge to do the TikTok dance. to it.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie.
It's hard.
Even before TikTok, when when they called it the Running Man, but it wasn't the Running Man.
The Ghost Town
Yeah,
DJs.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, it was
I think of you.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, now you can't help, or for that time you couldn't help it. That song would come on, and you were just like,
Yeah.
Social media is powerful, man.
So powerful because it really does influence your day to day.
Yeah.
And again, at work, when a song starts popping on TikTok, eventually, whether it's new or it's old, it'll make it to the radio.
Yeah. TikTok is the new top 40 list.
Kind of wild. I'm gonna get
It
that
really is.
goddamn dance one day, bro. I was practicing that shit till I was winded the other day.
That must have not taken that long.
Yeah, no, facts.
You did it for like 5 minutes and you were done.
Oh yeah.
Tapped out.
It was like I'm gonna get it. I'm going because the first time I saw him do it, shout out to dude, it was the one he had like a suit on and shit, and it looked so smooth. And I was like, man, I'm going to this gala next month. I'm like, let me have it ready for when I'm in the suit. You know what I'm saying? So I could do this shit.
No.
You could be the loser doing TikTok thing.
Man,
No,
Public.
I'm not at the actual shit.
He's gonna be like, pull out the phone. I got it.
Before I go.
Down the red carpet.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I love watching people do TikToks with their parents. Or like when you have somebody that's like a mom or whatever and they're doing like the dances and they're killing it. Like a lot of these parents be killing the kids with the dance moves.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't.
No.
No.
I think my dad would, not my mom.
Like, be good or
Yeah.
do it? Oh.
Yeah. Dad used to dance all the time.
Oh, word.
Yeah, all the time.
Interesting.
You know, the old heads got dad starts popping and locking. It's like his go-to. I'm like, it's the same move every time.
Pull out white gloves. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yes. I'm like, is that all y'all just do the same dance?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think, man, like this shit's wild. Like, what song was it, bro? You know, and I've made this point before, but it always trips me out because I always think about it how, you know, we're in kind of like because of social media, we're kind of in like this kind of weird and because we're old as shit, but we don't know it. We're in this time loop, right, where we don't realize how old our shit actually is.
Yeah.
Because especially with the blurriness of like 2000 and 2020, for us it feels like it was like fuck 2000 like 2 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'll hear a song that was like, you know, came out when we were in junior high school, or however long ago, and I look it up and I'm like, yo, this song came out 20 years ago.
Don't look up the date of when a song
please.
came out.
Now, TikTok just fucking tells you songs that came out 27 years ago. Like, hey, shut the fuck.
And then the perspective of it is right.
22. Like, what do you mean?
And then you think of when you think of, you know, how old we were, and then you compare that to a song that was 20 years old, and that's like, this song's from the fucking 70s. This is a disco song.
Right.
This song is from the 80s. Like, yo, what? But and that shit feels old as hell.
Right.
Especially since when you watch a music video from the 70s,
Oh
to
my
80s,
God.
them shits look like they was recorded on a potato. You know what I'm saying? Like, just blurry and like.
Yeah, really
But
poor
everything
quality.
now is, you know, shit that came out 2000 still looks like, you know, HD and shit.
Yeah, and they're still using the same sound.
Right. Sampling everything.
It's great.
I do feel some type of way when I'm listening to a new song and it sampled a song from when we were growing up. And then they're like, by the way, they
This is a
sampled
sample,
this
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
good God, did we just not know what the hell was going on for all these years?
I remember the few times when I was like mind blown and I didn't know something was a sample. Because sometimes, you know, I grew up, my parents played a lot of oldies
Right.
growing up. So there were a lot of times where I was like, oh, you know, actually, fellow classmates,
Yeah.
this is a sample of this song.
Love
in
those
case you ain't
moments.
know, right?
Yeah.
But there were certain songs that I had no clue.
Yeah.
Especially like, like remember when like Men in Black came out and Will Smith did the, you know, here come the Men in
didn't-
Black.
you didn't?
I didn't know. I had never
didn't know
heard
that was
Forget
a
Me Nots
sample.
until like a
Yeah.
couple years later.
Right.
And I was like,
Well, yeah, you aren't black.
yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like,
get
oh,
that
okay.
sometimes.
people
yeah.
forget that
Yeah.
sometimes. And you know, and granted, there are certain songs I know where people are like, oh wow, you are black. But then there are certain songs that I don't know, and they're like, oh wait, you're not.
Yeah.
And so-
It makes sense. Yeah.
There's just like a playlist of songs. Did you make it?
yeah, exactly. It's like you know.
You got 4 out of 5? Nope.
Yeah,
You're
like,
not right.
Oh, speaking of, oh man, I brought this up today. Speaking of just blackness.
Blacks.
Yeah. Bro, okay, now and everyone does this on social media especially, right? And it's so annoying where they will attribute one thing to one race of
Ugh.
people and
Ugh.
act like they're the only people that do it, all
Ugh.
right? And it's so funny because, you know, and everyone does this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like Asian
it's been
people do it.
happening for a long time.
Asian people do it too with like, oh, you know, we make sure you take your shoes off before you enter our house.
You know you're Asian
You know you're-
if
Yeah, like, and a lot of different immigrant families and countries do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just people in general do that. But then it'll be like, you know, you'll be on like World Star, the Shade Room, and it'll be some shit like, oh, it was something the other day, like, you know, you are in a black family when you have a drawer full of grocery bags. I'm like,
And we're like,
who doesn't do
right.
this? Who?
it should just be like, you know you're broke if all your containers are butter containers and when you open it, it's chili.
I'm gonna make a video say, you know you're uncultured if you make videos that say you know you're
Bruh.
Yeah.
Or it was like when you have a drawer full of sauce packets. I'm like, everybody does this.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Have you never been to anybody else's house? Like, what is this?
But here's the one that annoyed me, Nikki Blades, that I sent to Rick. I was like,
Okay.
come on, man. So it was a thing where it was like, this dude was like, and you know, there's no shade to this dude. I'm just saying it was like, this wasn't a good example.
It was a terrible example.
He was like, black people are really good at decoding slang words, even when they have never heard the slang before. And when I tell you, dude was saying shit like this, he's like, you know, it was cold outside, so I went and grabbed my shimmy sham. And then, you know, and then this girl was looking real glutey. So I said, so she wanted to have sex, so I took up my booty dude. And then it was shit like that. And everyone's in the comments like, wow, why did I know exactly what he was saying though? I'm like, come on, bro.
It was the worst
Wow.
example of. I didn't even really get what he was trying to say. Like,
Right.
I can't think of a way to make that video better
Right.
because it was
bad.
very inaccurate.
Uh-huh.
It was just so
And
inaccurate.
the comments were like, yes, because
Oh.
black people are great. And look, black people are great at everything.
Yeah.
But it was, but in this case, it was like, dude, Anybody with any type of context, clue for anything.
And then
can
you
figure this out.
Imagine though, if it was a bunch of non-black people in the comments, like, yeah, I had no idea what he was talking about.
Oh my God.
I had no idea what he was talking about. I'd be
Like,
what?
Wait.
Then they tag their friends. Tom, did you know what he was saying?
So like,
He motioned like it was a gun, but he said scramdinger.
Scramdinger.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what that is.
Yo, we know what you're saying,
Yeah.
bro. Everybody knows.
like he said he wanted to have sexual intercourse, but he put a jingy on his penis.
Yeah.
What's that jingy?
I would have used the condom.
It was just so silly. I was like, Rick, look at this shit, man.
I love the comment sections though. That people are really reckless in these comment sections.
Yeah.
Tim.
Who, me?
No, I'm just kidding.
I,
But there are times where I'll see a post, I'll be like, what the fuck Tim talking about? Actually, you're crazy on Twitter. Twitter is where you just
toned it down.
going in.
On Twitter,
Talk about pooping a lot on Twitter.
yeah, because here's the thing. That's a on purpose thing.
Yeah, you talk
Because-
about pooping all the time.
Yes, because I hate how pretentious people are on Twitter.
Mm.
Because I feel like on Twitter, people try so hard to sound so deep
Yeah.
about everything when it's like no one wants to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say the most basic shit because they think it's some profound, like, oh my God, everyone's gonna relate to this.
Yeah.
And it gets on my last nerve. Like, I follow so many people, like influencer homies who say some shit like, oh, you know what? Like, if they really care about you, they'll make effort to show you. I'm like, okay, yeah. Who hasn't said this a million times? Yeah.
Who's reading this and saying, oh
my God, you're right.
damn.
And it's like, I get so irritated. So I make sure I go on that shit and I'm like, man, my legs are stupid numb from this long ass shit I'm taking. Because I'm like, I just hate
It
it.
is so funny. Every time I sign onto Twitter, there's normally like Tim saying something. And I'm always like, he. I'm gonna like that.
Yeah, man, because I'm like, it's just so, like, I hate the whole, like, trying to be relatable for retweets.
Yeah.
It just really bothers me. So, like, you know what? I'm gonna tweet for whoever the fuck can possibly relate to this at all. It may not be anybody, but I just hate it. You know what I'm saying?
Twitter, be careful when you open up Twitter at work because you might trip,
'cause all
fall,
porn
and
is
there's just a lot of, all of a sudden someone's sucking dick on your phone. I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Tight. Yeah. That was my favorite part of it.
At work, sometimes everybody will like sign on to Twitter to see what's trending so we can, stay up to date. And then all of a sudden you hear a, huh? We're like, whose phone is it? And then you just see somebody going, oh my God.
Well,
I'm
that
sorry.
person's an idiot because that means they clicked it.
They clicked it.
They saw what it was and they clicked it.
I was gonna say,
I mean, I work with older people, so sometimes I don't know the
But
Is
volume is
that
on.
dick sucking? It is.
that's Nikki accidentally opening her recently deleted.
Oh, God. Whoops. Accidentally. Oh, my God.
Is
What
that-
is
oh my
this,
God, is
y'all?
that me
What is
looking
this?
phenomenal with my man?
Oh, my
I'm
God.
so sorry. Did
They
you
said she looked like me. Y'all think she looked like me?
That's not a deep fake. Oh, wait, that's not
when in doubt, just call it deep fake.
Nah, that's the beauty of Twitter.
Twitter's random though. Twitter is random. I hope other platforms don't get like that because I can't handle all of it. So much going on.
It's also
Let it happen. I'll be like reading a horoscope, someone sucking dick, crypto news. Jesus is being spoken about. This is Tim talking about shitting.
yeah.
And then a picture of his daughter.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
They're like a beta. What? It's a lot.
Here's the thing, right? People are complex.
They are.
We're multifaceted
I love
and
it.
there are many layers to us. Sometimes you talk about shit, and here's this funny thing too. It's like I do so much talking about shit and talking about my penis or whatever, and then I'll say some really like some real shit,
Yeah.
and then the new followers will be like, "Where's the joke, Tim?" I'm like, I have real thoughts too, guys.
Yeah.
So I kind of got the reverse of that
Mm.
on Instagram because I don't really post on Instagram
yeah.
unless it's on the story. And a lot of times it used to just be black screen
With the
some
rant.
with
Yeah.
some shit on
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
But then I would fuck with people
Mm.
and say shit that's not some shit,
Yeah.
but then get all the replies like it's some shit.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
You became that person.
yeah, I just expect it. So I have fun with stuff like that.
There was a day years ago on Twitter where I was like peak frustrated with corny ass, like generic ass tweets, right? And I was like, watch this, guys. all day, I'm gonna just tweet some bullshit that makes no sense. And then, but whoever missed, and this was before Threads.
Yeah.
So it was like, if you didn't catch my first tweet saying what I was doing, you didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, right? But I was saying some bullshit. It was just like, but it sounded great. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh man. Sometimes to truly experience the mindset of a developed individual, you need to get in contact with your inner self. Shit like that. Bunch of words put together.
You just see people
Saying a whole lot of nothing, but yes, it was exactly that. People was like, wow, Tim, you're preaching today.
Wow.
Oh, damn, this really hit me. I was
Love
like,
it.
I didn't say shit right now, you idiot. Are you dumb?
Bro.
That's
the
me.
best.
I'm like, yay.
I relate to this so much.
Oh my God, you're so deep.
Like, wow, I needed to hear this
Yay.
today.
You know, I had a motivational moment, you know, when that was a thing, because it gets so much reaction on Instagram when I used to go on rants. So you would write yours, I would just go and start talking some shit. And people would react. That's what I noticed. I was like, oh shit, this is what gets it. And I see how some people just stick to that formula. They're like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I found it. This is what they want. I become that person. And then I stopped doing it because I'm getting tired of arguing with people. I was like, some of y'all are just so fucking dumb. And I'll go on lives at times and it takes all my energy to not just sit and talk about the stupid people in the live, even though it is so much fun.
Yeah, man, look, and to be fair, look, I'm old, I'm jaded, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do need to hear some cliche shit because maybe they've never heard it before.
Yeah.
Cliche shit is cliche shit for a reason.
I mean, I love a good cliche quote at times.
Right.
Just repost that shit.
My only problem with it is the people saying it are saying it like they're the first person.
Like
to
they-
say it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what bugs
No.
me.
hate
No, you. I'd be putting that little line. I'd be like, I don't know who said this. I clearly didn't make this up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I just add that line just so you know I didn't come up with this.
Like, did you see? There's that episode of The Office where where Michael Scott, he writes on the wall, he's like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. He puts dash Wayne Gretzky and then dash Michael Scott.
So
Oh my goodness. Well,
Social media.
well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed us ranting about social media.
This is probably one of the most relatable conversations. Everybody's on their phone at some point
Yeah,
has done these things that we have talked about.
Talk about TikTok for down there now. But hey,
we could do that all day. I was like, there's a bunch of stuff on TikTok.
yeah, guys. You know, hey, we hope you enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah.
If not, fuck you, man. Look,
That's
join us
true.
next week where we talk about OnlyFans the whole episode.
Oh my God. I'm still there's a Feet Finder. I found a website called Feet Finder because somebody on TikTok said my sister made so much money off of Feet Finder. I was like, what is Feet Finder? I thought it was a joke.
To make money.
To make money. And yeah, you can sell the feet. And there's a man feet category.
oh no.
You just fucked up, Nikki.
Yeah.
Blades.
Get this money.
Yo.
I would hate to meet and love to meet the person who's paying for man feet pics.
There's man feet pics.
So are you hopping on the feet?
I'm really close. Every morning I go to work. I really, you know what? I talked to my dad about it.
Uh-huh.
I for real had a conversation with Dad like yesterday about it and was like, Dad, just honestly, what do you think about like this OnlyFans stuff and the feet pics and all this other shit? And he's like, people make a ton of money off of selling pictures of their hands. He goes, they're hand models. He goes, you used to take pictures in bikinis to get published and that's like was a job. He goes, these girls are just doing the same thing but on a different platform.
Yeah.
And instead of the company paying them, people are paying them. He goes, you know the rules. Don't be naked. Don't show your hoo-ha. And he goes, realistically, if you can get that money, he's like, get that money. He goes, if you're selling pictures of your feet, it's just your feet.
Yeah.
He goes, no, unless you're not doing some weirdo stuff, he's like, make money.
Nikki got good feet too.
Thank you. I've seen my Wiki feet score. Woo woo, we're doing good. So yeah, I might. I'm really thinking about a Feet Finder.
Stay
It is a
tuned.
thing.
Do it, bro.
But do I use my actual name? Can I lose my job?
Yeah,
Can I
you
use
should
my?
definitely use the name.
Yeah, that's probably what's
You
gonna
should
get.
promote it here every
Okay.
episode.
Every
Make sure
episode.
you go to blah 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 blah.
And then I take everybody out to eat because I'm gonna be rich.
Or fuck it, man. Like, you know, you could easily get a nice little plug with OnlyFans and just say, hey, this is only for feet.
Yeah.
They would for sure, because you got like a name, highlight your shit.
Yeah,
You know.
I think I might do it. Dad said okay.
And motherfuckers will come across Nikki Blaze OnlyFans and get subscribed. Just
That's
to
true, because they think they're going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, my close friends list is popping right now because I'm like, I can't show swimsuit pics anywhere else. So close friends.
Let's
Hey, man.
create Only Feet.
Only feet. Okay.
They
Let's
probably
make a whole
exist.
site for that.
I'm sure it exists.
Well,
No, Only Feet. That name though.
Yeah.
There's Foot Finder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, let's go.
do
We
that.
got some work to do.
Yeah.
I bet you.
I'm tired of waking up at 3 a.m.
Real quick, another story. I had a homegirl. I heard she started OnlyFans, and then so come to find out, she was selling pictures of her lips.
The
And when I heard, I was like,
face lips.
face lips, not nanny lips.
It's OnlyFans. I didn't know what.
Yeah,
Face
big,
lips.
of her lips, and then and then I don't know who hit her up and was like, "Yo, ain't no one trying to see this shit."
What that mouth do?
Yeah, she closed it down after like a week because she just felt dumb.
So stupid.
She said, I'm going to sell this picture of my eyeball. Who
Oh,
buys it?
so silly.
Oh.
Oh, all right, y'all. Thank you for watching another episode of the No Chaser Podcast. Hey, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Rate this on 5 stars wherever you may be listening to your podcast, Spotify, iTunes, whatever. We appreciate you. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shuck.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.